Welcome back to Barnsley's channel. On this episode we do a patina paint job on the Kingswood, do the final touches and get it to this car meet. Alright, so the plan is I'm just going to get this to Jesse's house and we're just going to sand it all back, fix the holes, and then just do like a bit of blending through those, like where the quarter has the holes in it. Just going to blend some paint through there and then clear the patina look. Then we'll get it back in the shed down here and do the final little touches like headlights, indicators, and just a final detail, polishing all the bars up and stuff. So what you want to do, right, is first of all, no. just got my mate Jake here. He's just helping me. We just emptied the boot out. I haven't even touched the boot before. So I'm just going to clean that up and make it look nice. There's not really any holes in there. So this is it back from paint. Yeah, it's come up pretty good actually. And you can see like no more holes in the quarters. All the rust is fixed, all blended. It looks pretty good. For a quick job in the shed, it looks really nice. So now, yeah, we're just gonna get on to, I've just taken this indicator out because it was old and all the wires were tuned out. I've got new ones, new aftermarket ones, which has got new wiring and everything to go on it. So I'll just put that one in. I've just replaced on this side, I've just replaced this middle part of the indicator because this little chrome piece was missing on that one. They don't look as good as factory, obviously. They're all plastic crap. But from a distance, you can't really notice it, to be honest. So it looks much better than the old one missing that. And then the other side got it. I know it's a Patina build, but it's the little things that matter. So we'll do that. And then I just want to get this bar here all cleaned up as well. Not the top, that's all pretty much gone. But just get all this chrome polished up. And then, yeah, just polishing a few things like these trims around the windows, and the back bar needs to be pulled out just a fraction as well, which is what we're working on now. So, because it's been hit here before, all I'm going to do is just put some washers in here, pull the bar out a little bit, and then just polish this thing up, make it look nice. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a mould in time, a rear moulding. So if anyone has a rear quarter moulding, the exact same as this, because there's a few different ones, I need it for the passenger side. So if anyone has mouldings, yeah, that'd be good. So yeah, we're just going to get into finishing these little things. A little bit of stuff in here, Jesse's fix-ups. Bit of rust in there, but it's got this weird homemade shelf thing. I guess it's to stop from stuff flying around. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna attempt to just vacuum this out quickly, and then keep this mat, put the spare tire back in nicely, and yeah, we'll just use what we've got here just to clean up. No one's gonna look at the boot anyway, it's just for my satisfaction pretty much, so probably wasting time, but anyway. So we've got the indicators on, I've put them in now, so we'll just double check everything works. Yeah, because they came with new plugs in here, and these were all chewed out on the other ones, like there was no wiring at all. Also, when you putting these indicators in, they have like probably little holes like that, and you got to put these little 8mm nuts on the end of these to get them in. And I tell you what, it isn't the most pleasant thing to do. Let's see if everything works. Oh, look at that, brand new. Yeah, unfortunately the other night that globe blew and I haven't had time to get new ones, so I won't be driving at night, but at least I got majority of things. I think I've got all tail lights are working as well. Let's have a look here. Yeah, all the tail lights are working, which is killer. I have pretty much cleaned this boot out too. Let's give you a quick show. It's clean enough. It looks so much better already anyway. And I'll just I have one of the wheels I painted before. Yeah, one of the wheels I painted before, and I'll put a cap on it, and I'll chuck it in the boot, so it's kind of ties in with everything. Looks a little bit nicer. Never actually had a spare wheel in here, so Oh, sorry, it did, but none of this was on it. It's a pity you have to use this stupid thing to go over top. I'd love to put the center cap on it, but oh, it's what it is. No one else is going to see it, I guess. Not in person, so. See how all the boots I've just armour rolled it up, just make it look nice. Looks good enough for now. Keeping that little shelf in there, I like it. It's cool. We've got a spare wheel, that's done. Take this out of there. Oh, cool. Alright. One less job to do. I was going to take these mud flaps off, but because we've cleared it and everything and painted it, well, cleared it, sorry. We haven't done anything under those mud flaps. I don't know. And the bolts are really rusty. Oh, I'm sort of in two minds about doing it. I don't know. I just don't want that mud flap to be scraping on the ground. Would it look better with off? Let's see. Yes. I don't know. It's a hard choice because most people pull them off, but yeah, okay, probably would look better, to be honest. I might pull them off. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try pull one side off and just see what it looks like. Yeah, they're looking pretty good now. Move on to this next side. I might just see if I can get some of this paint off these mud flaps if I do decide to keep them. It's not from us either, that's from someone else painting this thing however long ago, but maybe a rag can do it. So, I'm just using like cutting compound. I do have metal polish as well, but they don't always like pretty much work the same way if it's a good cutting compound. You can see like the top's pretty much destroyed, and it kind of sucks because I really want to get that up. So what I might do, because obviously like if you use that on there, it'll just tear all the fabric off. So I might use a brush up there with a bit of polish and just brush it up, just so it matches like that, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm literally just spraying it now just to give it some liquid on there, just so it's not so dry and scratches it too much, and then using this rough pad just to scuff it up a bit. And like, it doesn't take too long. I will go over this, like the good parts maybe with the machine afterwards, just to get it up a bit better. But yeah, it takes bugger all to make it look a little bit better than it is now, that's for sure. I will try that top in a second with a brush and just see how we go. But yeah, ideally I'll get this bar redone at some point. I don't think it comes up too bad. Definitely better, like more presentable. Let's just keep this section going here. And we'll just try a bit of Don't know what I used before. I'll try a bit of polish on it as well. It's all about trial and error, trying to figure out what's going to be the best solution for what to use. Yeah, that's worked. Yeah, I'll just go along and on top now and just keep going with that method and just try and get this bar up a bit better. Now, I think that's a much better result than before. Obviously not perfect, but it is definitely taking that brown tinge off the top. And the grill looks alright, not too bad. I've already previously polished it anyway, just like mucking around with it, but it's definitely 10 times better than it was. Got rid of that brown tinge. So I'm pretty happy with that result. All the wheels and mud flaps is clean as you've seen before. We're getting there. So all the mud flaps are looking good now. I decided to just keep them on because I don't want to mess around too much. It's starting to come together. I've just quickly flicked a bit of satin black over that tow bar and the little pea shooter just to make it look a little bit better. I'll move on to this rear bar now and get polishing on that. I have started on one side. I just want to get a bit better. I might even use a bit of machine on this because it's not got that rough texture sort of thing to it. But yeah, I'll just set up the camera here and we'll get into polishing this bar up and maybe those tail lights. Okay, so I've polished all that bar now. Unfortunately, my phone died when I was filming. I've just polished all the surrounds on the windows, polished all these surrounds up now. I've done the windscreen wipers. What else have I started? I've just started doing door jams. You know, I've done like little things like this, just polishing those things up. Mirrors polished up. These trims around. All the trims around have been polished now. So it's getting there. I'll just do door jams and then I will start doing the windows and then just a final vacuum and everything. And I've just got to wait for my partner to get back. She's going to get me that rug and then I'll do some stickers or something. I don't really like the positioning of that one. I might just do two either side like that or something. Coming together well. I think I'm going to be out here for, a couple more hours yet. But, yeah, fingers crossed everything goes well. And then we'll start her up and get her out the shed and just make sure everything's ready for tomorrow, running-wise. And, yeah, that will be about it. So I've just finished the car. I am pretty happy with how it's sitting. It's like 7 o'clock now. I think maybe in the morning I'll give it a quick wipe over or something, but I think it's pretty good for what it is. I've just finished up, obviously as you're saying, just finished up vacuuming the interior, and I've just put a little rug, like I said I was going to, over that top section. Yeah, I put the little cowboy hat in there. Don't ask why. I just had it sitting around, so I thought it would be cool. But now that's sitting in there, that covers up that bit of a back seat. All the interior's clean, ready for tomorrow. I think it's looking pretty good. All the windows are done, stickers are on. Yeah, everything's polished up, cleaned, as best I could get it. And yeah, so now we're just, tomorrow morning, we'll obviously go out to the meet, and it's the Driving with Dixon meet in Woodside. And yeah, see how it goes, sort of thing. Hopefully the car makes it. I haven't even tested it that far yet, so it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. All right, morning guys. It's about 7 o'clock, 10 to 7. Just going to try to start the old girl. Fingers crossed everything's good. And we're going to go on the road, get to a fuel station, fill up, and yeah, get down to this meet. Let's see how she goes with a cold start. Fingers crossed. Give her. There we go. Maybe not. All right, we're just gonna go fill up. Finger crossed she makes it. I'll just give you a little walk around the car out in the light a bit. It's not full sunshine obviously yet, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how everything's sitting at the moment, so she seems to be running all right as well, which is good. Yeah, I'll give you guys a show. It's running out of fuel, that's not good. Alright guys, we've made it to the meet. Thank God. It's a little bit dodgy. To be honest, my brakes do not work at the moment, so I've just been using the handbrake. Not a proud moment, but yeah, we made it here, so we're just gonna go park up and then we'll go check out some cars. So that's the meet done and dusted. It was a pretty good meet. Unfortunately, a lot of people left early, which is, I think, due to Mother's Day or whatever. Big thanks to Iron Empire and Driving with Dixon. Killer meet. I'm currently stuck on the side of the road because my brakes are locked on. So just waiting for a tow truck. And we got to the event. We got back into Barker. But yeah, now we're just Sitting here in the shade, it could be worse. Car could be on fire, so. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for the tow truck and then get home. So the car's back home in the shed now. It's one of those things, you know, it's an old car. I probably didn't do all the maintenance I should have done on it, but anyway, we got to the event. I'll call that a success. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.